You have got one life, one shot at making something of yourself. Don't waste a single day. The morning you wake up, that's the start of a brand new opportunity. It's easy to roll over, hit snooze, and go back to sleep. But don't fall for it. That snooze button isn't your friend. That's a trap trying to steal your day before it even begins. The real power comes when you jump out of bed and declare that today is the day you move closer to your goals. This isn't just about getting up, it's about getting up with intention. Too many people wake up with no plan, just reacting to life. You don't have time to just react. You've got to be proactive and be in charge of your day. Make a list, set goals, and hit the ground running. Whether you're working on your career, your health, or your personal growth, set a purpose for that day and attack it with everything you've got. The smallest action you take today, no matter how little, gets you one step closer to the life you've been dreaming. A life without purpose is a life wasted. When you lack direction, you wander and time slips through your fingers. Every second counts. Imagine how much you could accomplish if you started every single day with a clear vision of where you're headed. No more drifting. No more waiting for things to happen. You've got to create the momentum yourself. Your dreams won't wait for you. And the world doesn't owe you anything. It's your job to show up and make things happen. Don't let your mornings be like everyone else's. They hit the snooze button, they drag themselves out of bed, and they get stuck in the cycle. You've got to break that cycle. That first hour of your day is when your mindset is most important. What you think when you wake up will set the tone for your whole day. The first thought in your head shouldn't be, I'm tired or I have so much to do. The first thought should be, today I'm going to make things happen. Today is the day I move forward. Make it a habit to wake up early, not because you have to, but because you want to. It's your time to invest in yourself, to get ahead of the game, and to prepare yourself for whatever challenges lie ahead. When the rest of the world is still sleeping, you should be making progress. That's how you get ahead, how you win the day. Every morning is a fresh start, a blank page. Fill it with action, with drive, and with a relentless commitment to your future. Understand this, your morning routine is not just a habit, it's your foundation. When you start your day with purpose, you build momentum. When you don't, you're left playing catch up. Every morning is an opportunity to remind yourself that you are in control. The world may try to tell you otherwise, but when you start with purpose, you take the power back. Don't let the first thing you do be checking your phone or responding to emails. Start with yourself. Start with your dreams. Start with your future. Tomorrow isn't promised. You keep telling yourself you'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow always seems to be just out of reach. Every day you push things off, you're losing precious time. Tomorrow doesn't exist yet, and it's never guaranteed. You can't keep waiting for the right time because that time may never come. Life doesn't wait for you to get your act together. Life doesn't wait for you to get ready. Life keeps moving, and if you don't jump in, you'll be left behind. The right time will never come. You're always going to have a reason to delay. You'll wait for your finances to improve, for your schedule to clear, for things to feel more comfortable. But the reality is that comfort won't get you anywhere. You need to get uncomfortable. If you keep telling yourself tomorrow, I'll do this, you're never going to see the results. Get it done today. Start today. Take action now. The best time to make a change is always now. Every day that you wait, you're allowing fear, doubt, and procrastination to control you. Those things aren't going to help you reach your goals. They're only going to hold you back. Do you think successful people wait for the perfect moment? No, they act in the face of fear. They take risks even when it's uncomfortable. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is the willingness to act right now. You can't let tomorrow be your excuse. Some people get up every day and make the most of their lives, no matter what. They don't wait for the stars to align. They go after what they want with everything they've got. If you want success, you've got to go after it today. Make that phone call. Write that email. Apply for that job. Whatever it is, do it now and stop telling yourself it can wait. Tomorrow will come, and it will be just like today if you don't take action. What are you afraid of? What are you waiting for? You have everything you need inside of you to take that first step. The only thing standing in your way is your hesitation. You're holding yourself back, telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes, and if you're not careful, you'll look back in 5 years and realize you wasted so much time waiting for a tomorrow that never existed. Look, you've got dreams, you've got goals, and you've got the potential to make them real. The only thing stopping you is you. Take control. Stop letting tomorrow steal your today. Don't let it slip away because you're too scared or too comfortable. Move now, because every minute you waste, someone else is stepping up, taking action, and making their dreams happen. Your life is the direct result of the choices you've made. You can't blame anyone else for where you are. The people around you can offer advice, they can encourage you, but the final decision is yours. If you're unhappy with where you are, it's time to look at the decisions you've made along the way. The truth hurts, but it will set you free. Own the fact that your choices brought you here, whether you're where you want to be or not. That's the first step to taking control of your life. You can't play the blame game. That's what weak people do. They point fingers and say, if only this happened, if only they hadn't said that, if only I had more time. Stop that. You are responsible for your life. It's not your parents' fault. It's not your partner's fault. And it's not your boss's fault. It's your fault. And that's empowering, because once you take responsibility, you take back your power. You realize that you can change your situation no matter how tough it is. Owning your decisions doesn't mean you won't make mistakes. You will. We all do. But when you own them, you take the lesson from those mistakes and you grow from them. No more playing the victim. No more excuses. Own your failures just like you own your successes. They are all part of the same journey. The only way forward is by accepting that you've made choices that brought you here, and now it's time to make better ones. Stop waiting for someone else to fix things for you. Your future is in your hands. If you want things to change, it starts with you deciding to change them. You don't need permission from anyone. You don't need anyone to tell you it's okay. You're in charge of your life, and every single decision you make shapes your path. Whether it's choosing to get up earlier, whether it's deciding to go after that job, or whether it's letting go of toxic relationships, you are the one in control. The power of your decisions doesn't just impact you, it impacts everyone around you. Your decisions set an example for your family, your friends, and your coworkers. When you make good choices, you inspire others to do the same. Your life becomes a beacon shining light on what's possible when you take ownership of your choices. It's not just about you anymore. It's about everyone you influence, everyone who looks to you as an example. So own your decisions, every single one of them, the good, the bad, and the ugly. They are yours to make, and they are yours to learn from. You can't change the past, but you sure can control the future. It all starts with a decision. Every day you have a choice. Make it count. Take responsibility for where you are and take charge of where you're going. Remember, you're in the driver's seat. It's your journey, your life. Make the decisions that take you where you want to go. Don't let anyone else hold the wheel. You've got this. Your decisions are the foundation of your success. Own them. Fear is one of the most powerful emotions in the world, and it's also one of the biggest roadblocks to success. It tells you that you're not good enough, that you're not ready, that you'll fail if you try. But let me tell you something, fear is a liar. It makes you believe in things that don't exist. It tells you that you're not worthy of your dreams, but that's not true. You are more than capable of achieving everything you've ever wanted. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is your fear. Fear keeps you stuck. It keeps you comfortable in your little bubble of mediocrity. It keeps you from stepping out and taking risks. But guess what? Comfort zones don't lead to greatness. They lead to stagnation. If you want to grow, if you want to achieve big things, you have to face your fears head on. You have to feel the fear, acknowledge it, and then do it anyway. The people who achieve greatness aren't the ones who don't feel fear. They're the ones who push through it. Fear is always going to be there. It doesn't just disappear. But successful people don't let it control them. They feel it, acknowledge it, and move forward anyway. They know that fear is just a signal that they're stepping out of their comfort zone, that they're moving in the direction of growth and progress. You cannot let fear control your life. It's easy to let fear make decisions for you, especially when it's telling you to stay safe. But safety is the enemy of success. If you want something big, something that makes your heart race with excitement, you've got to push through the fear. You've got to leap, even when it feels uncomfortable, because on the other side of fear is everything you've ever dreamed of. If you let fear stop you, you'll be stuck forever. Fear will convince you to stay in your dead-end job, to settle for a relationship that doesn't fulfill you, and to keep playing small. But you've got so much more potential than that. You were not born to live in fear or to be held back by it. You were born to be great. And greatness only happens when you push through fear and do things you've never done before. Fear can't hurt you unless you let it. It's just a feeling. And feelings can't stop you unless you give them the power to. You have the strength to overcome anything that fear throws your way. You just have to remind yourself that fear is a sign that you're on the right path. Every time you face your fears, you grow stronger, more confident, and more prepared for the next challenge. So take control. Stop letting fear dictate your actions. Every step you take towards your dreams, every risk you take is a step towards a life without regrets. Fear might never go away, but you don't have to let it hold you back anymore. Too many people spend their lives waiting for permission. They wait for someone to tell them that it's okay to pursue their dreams, that it's okay to take that risk, that it's okay to go after what they truly want. But guess what? No one's going to hand you permission. You've got to give it to yourself. Stop waiting for the green light from someone else, because that light is never going to turn on unless you make it happen. You have the power to make your own decisions, to pave your path, and to go after everything you want without needing anyone's approval. The world isn't going to hold your hand. It's not going to pat you on the back and say, it's okay, go ahead and chase your dreams. No, you've got to go out and take it. You've got to stand up and say, this is my time. This is my life. And I'm going to take full ownership of it. If you keep waiting for someone to tell you it's okay, you'll be waiting forever. Your dreams won't wait. Your goals won't wait. And life certainly won't wait. Take action now and stop looking for someone else's permission. The real power comes from within you. You don't need validation from others to know you can do something great. You don't need someone else to tell you that you can succeed. You have the talent, the drive, and the vision inside you. So stop asking for permission and start acting like the powerful person you are. It's time to step into your greatness. Nobody else can do that for you. You are the only one who can unlock the doors to your future. People often wait because they feel they aren't worthy or good enough to step out alone. They believe they need some external validation to feel empowered. But the truth is, you don't need anyone's permission to be great. You don't need anyone to tell you that you can do it. You are the one who has to decide that you're capable. You are the one who has to choose to take action. The moment you stop seeking validation and start trusting yourself, that's when your real potential begins to unfold. If you're waiting for the perfect moment, if you're waiting for the perfect opportunity, you're never going to move. The perfect moment doesn't exist. It's an illusion. The best time to start is always now. The best time to take that risk is always today. Don't wait for conditions to align or for someone to give you the go-ahead. The only permission you need is the one you give yourself to act, to move forward, and to stop settling for less than what you deserve. Stop asking others for permission. Your life, your journey, your dreams, they're in your hands. It's time to take ownership. Stop putting your power in someone else's hands. You don't need anyone's approval to start moving toward your goals. You don't need anyone's okay to go after what you want. Permit yourself to win, to succeed, and to go after what you deserve. Stop waiting and start living your life on your terms. Waiting for permission is just another excuse. So don't let it hold you back. The world doesn't owe you anything, and no one owes you permission. You have everything you need inside of you to make your dreams a reality. Now is the time to step into your power and own it. The only permission you need is your own. Your past is a part of you, but it doesn't define you. Too many people spend their lives shackled to their past mistakes, their past failures, and their past regrets. They let those things hold them back. They let the pain from the past dictate their future. But you've got to let go. The past is gone. It's over. There's nothing you can do to change it, and holding on is only weighing you down. You've got to release those chains that bind you to what's behind you and look ahead to what's possible. Regret is a heavy burden. It's easy to look back and say, if only I had done this differently. But the truth is, the past is behind you for a reason. No amount of regret will change what happened. You have to learn from it, grow from it, and then move forward. Regret will only keep you stuck in a cycle of self-doubt. The key to moving forward is letting go of those past mistakes and forgiving yourself. You've learned the lessons. Now it's time to apply them to the future. Forgiveness isn't just for others, it's for you too. If you've made mistakes, if you've hurt someone, if you've messed up in the past, you've got to let it go. The more you hold on to those negative emotions, the more they hold you hostage. The longer you carry that weight, the harder it becomes to move forward. You deserve to free yourself from the chains of regret. You deserve to walk into your future without dragging your past with you. Let it go and allow yourself the freedom to grow, to change, and to move toward the life you want. When you keep looking back at what went wrong, you're missing all the opportunities in front of you. You're stuck in a loop of yesterday and the future keeps slipping away. Your future is waiting for you, but it's impossible to reach it if you're always staring behind you. The longer you stay fixated on your past, the longer you delay your success. The moment you release the past, you open yourself up to new opportunities, new growth, and new beginnings. The people who thrive in life are the ones who don't get trapped in their past. They know that their mistakes don't define them. They know that the past is a stepping stone, not a prison. They move forward with their heads held high, knowing that what happened yesterday is not the end of their story. Don't let the past dictate your future. Let go of the mistakes, the heartbreak, the disappointments. They happen, but they don't have to control you. You can't change the past, but you can change how you let it affect your present and future. Don't allow your past to rob you of your potential. Don't let it hold you hostage. Let go of the hurt, the regrets, the failures, and step into a new version of yourself. You have the power to do that. Let go and take the first step toward a life filled with limitless potential. The future is yours to create. Forgiveness, both for others and yourself, is the key to moving forward. Stop punishing yourself for past mistakes. Learn from them, grow, and move on. The only way to create the life you want is by letting go of the past and embracing the possibilities of the future. It's time to free yourself from the chains of regret. Stop comparing yourself to others. It's the fastest way to kill your confidence. You are on your unique journey, and no one else's past should be your benchmark. Too many people waste time looking at what others are doing, how fast they're succeeding, and why they seem to have it all together. But guess what? You don't know their struggles. You don't know the pain they're hiding behind their success. So stop comparing yourself to them and start competing against the only person who matters, yourself. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Don't waste energy worrying about how someone else is doing. Your only concern should be how much better you can be today compared to yesterday. Every time you compare yourself to someone else, you're robbing yourself of the opportunity to grow. You're putting your focus on someone else's journey instead of your own. But your journey is the one that matters, not theirs. Let other people's success be an inspiration, not a comparison. When you see someone winning, don't get discouraged. Don't let jealousy take root. Instead, let it fuel you. Use their success as motivation to work harder, to push further, and to be better than you were the day before. Every person you see excellent is simply proof that success is possible. It's not a reason to feel inferior. It's a reason to dig deeper, to work harder, and to never give up. You don't have to be the best at everything. You just have to be the best version of yourself. Everyone has their strengths, their unique qualities that make them who they are. You have what it takes to succeed, but you have to stop measuring your progress against someone else's. Your race is your own. Focus on running it and stop looking to the left and right to see how fast others are going. Your pace is yours and it's perfect for you. When you stop comparing yourself to others, you give yourself the space to grow. You stop feeling like you're falling behind. You stop feeling like you're missing something. You start realizing that your journey is exactly where it's supposed to be. It's not about how fast you're going. It's about moving forward. It's about progress, not perfection. And the only way to make progress is to keep your eyes on your path. No one else's success diminishes yours. There's more than enough for everyone to win. Stop thinking that someone else's success means you can't have yours. That mindset is a lie. There's room for all of us to succeed, and the only thing standing in the way of your success is you. You are the only one who can limit yourself. You are your only competition. So stop comparing, stop competing with others, and start competing with yourself. Every day, be better than you were yesterday. That's your true competition. That's what will push you to succeed. Keep your focus on your growth and your journey and watch as you surpass even your expectations. Too many people want instant results. They want success to come overnight, and when it doesn't, they get frustrated and give up. But success is not a magic trick. It's a process. The road to achieving your dreams is paved with hard work, consistency, and patience. You can't expect everything to happen immediately. If you're going to build something great, you've got to trust the process. Every step, every failure, every setback is part of the journey that's preparing you for the bigger picture. It's easy to get discouraged when things aren't happening as quickly as you'd like. But that's when you have to dig in your heels and keep going. Success doesn't come to those who quit when things get tough. It comes to those who trust the process and keep showing up day after day. Trusting the process means embracing the grind. It's about putting in the work, even when it feels like nothing is happening. It's about staying focused on your goal, even when the results aren't immediate. Understand this, no one who has ever achieved something great did it without working for it. You will face obstacles, but that's part of the process. You will face challenges, but that's how you grow. The process is what transforms you into the person who can handle the success that's coming your way. If you quit before the breakthrough, you'll never know what's on the other side. Patience is key when it comes to the process. Things will not happen on your timeline. They will happen on God's timeline, and you have to trust that it's all unfolding exactly as it should. The setbacks are there to teach you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for what's coming. Don't get impatient when the progress seems slow. Know that everything you are doing today is building the foundation for your success tomorrow. Every hour you invest, every challenge you face, every lesson you learn is contributing to your future success. So trust the process. You may look around and see others succeeding faster, and that's okay. That's their journey, not yours. The comparison game will only waste your energy. Focus on your process and celebrate the small wins along the way. The big victories are made up of little steps, little improvements, and little breakthroughs. If you rush through the process, you miss those important steps. It's about the journey, not just the destination. Embrace every part of it and trust that in the end, it will all come together. There will be times when you want to quit. There will be moments when you question whether it's worth it, when you wonder if you're on the right path. But if you stay the course, if you trust the process, if you keep putting in the work, you'll look back one day and realize that every challenge, every obstacle, every doubt was all part of the plan. You will have grown, you will have learned, and you will have succeeded because you didn't give up. Trust the process even when it's hard. Trust the journey even when it's unclear. Keep pushing and know that you are exactly where you need to be. Trusting the process isn't just about waiting. It's about working with the belief that what you are doing matters. It's about investing in yourself and your future, even when the results aren't immediate. It's about staying consistent and showing up every single day, knowing that it all adds up. The process is what turns dreams into reality. Don't be in such a rush that you miss the lessons along the way. Trust the process, and the process will take care of you. Success doesn't come in a straight line. There will be twists, turns, setbacks, and moments where you question everything. But all of those moments are necessary. They shape you, they build your character, and they prepare you for success in ways you can't yet understand. Trust the process and remember, everything you're going through is part of what's going to make you stronger, smarter, and more resilient when you finally reach your goals. If you want to live a life without regret, you've got to learn how to embrace the unknown. The future is uncertain, that's okay. There's no way to predict exactly what's going to happen, but that's the beauty of it. Life is an adventure, and you can't experience all it has to offer if you're too scared to take a step into the unknown. Most people are afraid of uncertainty. They want to have everything planned out, every step calculated, every move guaranteed. But that's not how greatness happens. Greatness happens when you step into the unknown with courage, when you trust that you have what it takes to handle whatever comes your way. You have to stop letting fear dictate your actions. Embrace the unknown, and you'll find yourself growing in ways you never thought possible. The unknown is where growth happens. You can't grow if you're always in your comfort zone. You can't achieve anything extraordinary if you're only doing what you already know. The real magic happens when you step out of the familiar and into the unfamiliar. It's in the unknown that you will face challenges that push you to become stronger, smarter, and more capable. You'll learn new things about yourself, and you'll discover strengths you didn't know you had. The unknown is where you learn the most about who you are and what you're truly capable of. So stop running from it and start embracing it. The fear of the unknown is natural. It's human to feel anxious when faced with something new, but don't let that fear stop you from moving forward. The people who succeed are the ones who face that fear head on and keep going, even when they don't know exactly what's ahead. It's okay not to have all the answers. It's okay to be uncertain. What matters is that you take the first step, even when you're unsure of what's coming. You'll figure it out as you go. And trust me, you'll be glad you did. When you embrace the unknown, you let go of control. And that's where true freedom lies. You stop trying to dictate every moment and start trusting that life will unfold as it's meant to. The unknown is full of surprises, both good and bad, but that's what makes it exciting. It's a chance to experience life in its raw, unfiltered form. You won't always know what's next, and that's perfectly fine. The adventure is what matters. Step into the unknown and you'll discover parts of yourself in the world that you never knew existed. You've got one life. You don't get a redo. Don't waste it playing small, second-guessing yourself, or letting fear control you. Live fully, live boldly, and live without regrets. Keep pushing until you're living the life you were meant to live. This is your time.